Hello, English learners. Welcome back to Storytime on Everyday English. Today, we have a new story for you. It is our 9th story. This story is about facing a small fear. The story is called The Brave Little Fox and the Big Storm. Please listen very carefully. Let's learn about courage. Let's start our new story. In a big green forest lived a little fox. His name was Rusty. Rusty had soft red fur and a fluffy tail. Rusty loved to play. He loved to run. He loved to jump. He loved sunny days. He loved to chase butterflies. But Rusty had one fear. He was afraid of storms. A storm is when it rains a lot. A storm has a loud sound. The loud sound is thunder. Thunder is a very loud, deep noise. Boom! Rusty did not like the sound of thunder. It was too loud. It was scary. When he heard thunder, Rusty would run and hide. One afternoon, the sun was shining. Rusty was playing near his home. Suddenly, the sky became dark. The sun went away. The wind started to blow. Whoosh! Whoosh! Rusty looked up. He saw big gray clouds. He knew a storm was coming. He felt a little afraid. Rusty ran quickly to his home. He went inside and hid under his soft blanket. He was very afraid. He closed his eyes tight. Then he heard the first sound. Shh! It was the sound of the rain. Then a bright flash of light, lightning. And then, boom! The loud sound of the thunder. Rusty jumped. He covered his ears with his paws. He heard a soft voice. "Why are you so afraid, little fox?" the voice asked. Rusty opened his eyes. A wise old owl was sitting on a branch outside his window. The owl's name was Professor Hoot. "I am afraid of the thunder," Rusty said. "It is so loud. Boom! It scares me." Professor Hoot smiled. "Don't be afraid, little one. The thunder is not angry. It is just the sound of nature." "But it is so loud," Rusty said. "I can teach you a game," Professor Hoot said. "It will help you understand the thunder. You will not be afraid." "A game?" Rusty asked. His eyes were a little less scared. "Yes," said Professor Hoot. "The lightning and the thunder happen together. But light is faster than sound. We see the lightning first, and then we hear the thunder." "How do we play?" Rusty asked. "When you see the lightning, you start to count. You count slowly. 1, 2, 3. When you hear the thunder, you stop counting. The number tells you how far away the storm is." Rusty was curious. This was not so scary anymore. This was a game. Rusty and Professor Hoot waited. Then, a bright flash. Lightning. Rusty's eyes were open. He was ready. He started to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom! The thunder came. It was still loud, but Rusty was not hiding. He stopped counting. The thunder was far away. Rusty felt a little proud. They waited for the next one. Flash. Lightning. Rusty started to count again. 1, 2, 3. Boom! The thunder was a little closer. He smiled. He knew what the number meant. The storm slowly went away. The rain stopped. The thunder became quieter and quieter. Rusty was not afraid anymore. He was standing tall, looking out the window. He was not hiding. He was brave. "You see," said Professor Hoot, "the thunder is not so scary when you understand it." Rusty smiled. "Thank you, Professor Hoot. I am not afraid anymore. I am brave." He learned something important that day. You can turn fear into curiosity, and sometimes a little knowledge is all you need to be brave. What do you think about Rusty's story? What is a small thing you are afraid of? What helps you be brave? Think about how you can face your fears. That was a great story about the brave little fox and the big storm. We hope you enjoyed listening to our 9th Storytime episode and learned new words about the weather, feelings, and courage. Remember, listening to English stories every day is a fantastic way to improve your English understanding. Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep enjoying our stories. If you liked this episode, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to Everyday English for more great stories and lessons, and share it with your family and friends. Thank you for listening, and we will see you in the next video.